Hey y'all, good morning. So it is June 28th and it's 5:05 in the morning. So I just got up, got everything together, and I'm getting ready to get on the road. I got a long day ahead of me, and so we're gonna see what today has to bring. Whew. I need to do something to this hair, so maybe when I'm at the customer, I'll go ahead and do something to this hair. If you guys haven't seen the video of where I cut my hair, like that short, y'all look at my hair. It's the inches for me. My hair grew back. So I want to do a get ready with me video with you guys. And also, I want to do a what I eat in a day video. So I don't know that I'm going to do it today, but I'm starting off the day with some good old coffee. So yesterday when I was at the customer, so good. I don't usually drink coffee every day. Usually I drink a smoothie, which I'm going to come to you guys and show you that too, how I make my smoothie every morning. But yesterday when I was at the customer, when they were done, they left a 6-pack of Coffee Mate liquid creamer, French vanilla, which that's right up my alley. And it was something that was an overage, but they signed for it anyway, but they left it on the trailer. So a lot of times when you pull a reefer, you get things, you know what I mean, things that are left on the truck or whatever, you know, and usually they want you to just destroy it, because something which was just a 6-pack of the large creamers, they're just going to tell you to throw it away. Why throw that stuff away? So usually I give it away, you know, and so I happen to be driving next to a couple in a truck after I'd taken 2 out, and I asked them if it would be something that they would be interested in, and they said yes, and so I gave them 4 of them, and that way I don't have to worry about dealing with that, because, you know, I don't have any room for 6 large size creamers that go in the refrigerator. Although I do have 2 refrigerators, I don't need that much creamer because I don't drink that much coffee, and I'll probably only go through 1. I wish I could have given 1 to someone else, or even given them 5, because I'm not going to use all. I'm not going to even use the 2 that I have. But anyway, you guys, nevertheless, this coffee is really good. And then I have this, which is called Belvita, and it's just a little oatmeal type cookie. It's full of fiber and it's full of protein, and there's 4 little thin sized cookies in here. I love the cinnamon brown sugar one. So yeah, I'll just eat this on the way, and it's only 230 calories, and that's fine. And then once I get to the customer, usually I'm probably fix breakfast. So, hey, we might be doing what I eat in a day. But in the meantime, I have to go and get a scale ticket, because this customer requires an empty scale ticket, meaning empty trailer. And they just want to know the weight of your truck, all of your tandems, your steers, your drives, and your trailer tandems, empty before they load you, so that they can know exactly how much weight you can take on your truck. However, I'm only supposed to be getting 40,000 pounds, so yeah, they better not try to overweigh me, because overweight ain't no joke. I can only carry a total weight of 80,000 pounds. But you truck drivers, you guys know that. But some of you guys on my channel are not truck drivers, so I just thought I'd share that. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to get ready and go get this empty scale ticket, wash my windows. I'm full of fuel on my tractor and my trailer, so I don't have to worry about doing that. And then I'm gonna say my prayers and get on down the road. So I'm gonna get back with you guys in just a little while. In the meantime, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, and I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I made it to the customer. It's 8:36, but I actually got here at like 7:52. But I had to go in and check in, and there were some numbers that I wasn't given that I had to call and get. So I got them, and oh my God, this sun is so bright. And I have the visor over this way, but you know what? I'm before, but I have to wait for them to, oh, that's a lot better. I have to wait for them to come out to my truck. Let me put this up here. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and make breakfast. So a lot of times, you know what, I guess this turned into what I eat in a day. So a lot of times y'all, sorry, let me get myself situated real quick. I hope that's better. Actually, it's not. That might be better. Oh, that's a lot better. So a lot of times, I'll have bacon and eggs in the morning time. And I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to do bacon and eggs. I'm going to put a little twist on my eggs. You guys will see in just a minute. But if time permits, I'm going to also go ahead and make my sausage that I like to make. And I'm only making those sausage because it saves time in the morning time. For me to be able to cook them all up at one time, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then just take them out, you know, 2 to 3, whatever I'm going to have that morning for breakfast. And so what I did was, like I said, I usually have bacon and eggs, but I kind of try to also switch it up a little bit, so I'm not always eating the same thing all the time. It's a little redundant. However, you guys, I thought I would try turkey bacon. You guys leave a comment below if you guys like turkey bacon. I know a lot of people are switching over to it or whatever. I didn't really care for it. Honestly, it reminded me of something that I could honestly have maybe with a salad or something, just kind of cut up on top after it's done. It just tastes like meat to me, you know. I mean, it was hearty. I only needed 2 pieces versus I like to have 4 pieces of bacon in the morning. So it was, as far as that's concerned and feeling, it was. But as far as the flavor and the taste, as far as for morning, for me, for breakfast, I didn't care for it too much. So again, you guys leave me a comment below. Let me know if you guys like turkey bacon. And give me just a sec. I'm going to go ahead and prep the stuff that I'm going to put in my eggs, and I'm going to come right back to you guys and we'll cook it together. All right, just a minute. Hey y'all, so I got my prepping together. So if you guys can see what I have here, I have spinach, I have some jalapeno, I have cilantro, a little bit of bell pepper and onion, and so that's going to go in my eggs. And I've got my butter over here, and I've got my bacon and my sausage. Oh, and we have some cheese, so we're going to put that in there too. So you guys, I love this cutting board because it's flexible. I don't know if you guys can see that because I can't turn my camera around, but it's flexible and it's easy to put away. And so because of that, I love using that. And then also, I always use my ceramic knife. And you guys, it looks big, but it's actually not that big. I know that in trucking, the blade can't be larger than your palm, but it works out really well. Look at that, all that light coming in. But anyway, so it works out really well. So the first thing I like to do is, let me grab this real quick, you guys. I'm telling you guys, this, I got all kinds of stuff going on up in here. The first thing I like to use is this bowl. So this bowl is actually a microwave safe bowl. I wish I had somewhere I could put you guys. Maybe right here for the time being. Yeah, that worked out. Okay. So I like to use this bowl. It's a microwavable bowl, and I have 4 of them actually, and they come in handy. So we're gonna go ahead and just put a small pat of butter in my bowl, because what I like to do with my eggs is I like to melt the butter first. So we'll put a small pat, and if you guys didn't see that, it's really thin. It's a small pat of butter. And I should have had all this stuff prepped, but you know what? For the sake of having content and being on a little longer than I usually am, I guess it works out. So what I usually do now is, let me hook up my microwave. All right, so we got that going on. So what I usually like to do now is, go ahead and melt my butter. Let's get a different angle going on here. Yeah, I don't mind all this stuff in my truck because I live in my truck and this is what I need for me to be comfortable in my truck. So people can do whatever they do, but this is what I do, and it's been working out fine for me. So if it ain't broke, let's don't fix it. I'm gonna put you guys back right there. So now what I like to do is prep my bacon. So I use this little thing, and this is microwave safe, and you guys, this thing, oh, it comes in handy. You can cook all kinds of stuff on here, but I usually just do my bacon on here. And then sometimes, like if I do a pizza, like the little frozen pizzas, but I'll keep the little foil cardboard backing on the back of it. I hope they don't come and disturb us. So what I like to do is, while my butter is melting, I'll take 4 pieces of paper towel and basically just double them. So it's just basically 2. And then we'll take the bacon, and I just kind of lay the bacon down on there. And we'll do 4 pieces, because I always do 4 pieces. Eventually, I'll be able to only do 2 pieces once my stomach shrinks. So I'm going to lay that down on there, get that together, because the bacon takes probably about 6 minutes to cook. And I'll show you guys that once it gets cooked. I hope you guys can hear me. Leave a 1 down in the comment section if you guys can hear me okay. And then me, I always like to wipe my hands. So I always clean my hands. I mean, I go through so many paper towels and so many baby wipes. I get the ones that don't have any fragrance or anything sensitive. Alright, so we got the bacon ready to go. And we're going to go ahead, and I got to move the phone again. So let's do that. We'll put it right there just for a second. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Okay, so we'll do it right there. And you guys, look, I'm doing good. I'm doing good with my weight loss. So I'm going to keep it up. We got the butter is melted. And I know you guys are probably saying, well, damn, you're eating butter and eating bacon. But, you know, you can basically eat whatever it is that you want to eat as long as it's in moderation. You know what I mean? So we got that going on 6. In the meantime, I'm going to put you guys back right there. There you go. That way I can clean up my bacon. Put it back in the Ziploc bag and make sure that it's going to stay fresh. Get that going. And that's that. So now that my butter is melted, I'm going to go ahead and crack the eggs. Get them in there. You guys bear with me, because I don't have my tripod set up. So you guys can't see every last single thing that I'm doing, but I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. Alright, so now I'm just going to take a fork, and there's my eggs. They're in there. I can't show you guys it because I don't want them to fall out, but I'm going to go ahead and get these eggs nice and scrambled. Alright, so I can show you guys the eggs. So there's the eggs, nicely scrambled. Alright, I'm going to put you guys back right there, because now I'm going to go ahead and just add in my fixins, which is my onion, my bell pepper, my spinach, and these jalapenos. I may have cut up too much, but that's okay, because we can use it for something else, or we'll just throw it in the trash. I mean, we have more. Not a big deal. Get you guys back right there. And now I'm gonna put some pepper in these onions. In these eggs. A little bit of pepper, and then let me show you guys. I have all these seasonings up top, up here. But what I'm gonna do is go to Old Faithful. I always love to use this. Let me show you guys. I got so much Cajun Sparkle. And if y'all don't know what Cajun Sparkle is, Popeyes Cajun Sparkle. I don't use two. I just use one. Sometimes I only use half one because sometimes it's a little salty and I don't want it to be too salty. So we're just going to sprinkle that in there. And that's done. Let me see if I have some hot sauce. Because again, I got hot sauce up there. All different kinds. You guys, when I moved into my new truck, and I had to take all the stuff out of my truck, the old truck into the new truck, I realized I got way too much stuff, y'all. But I make it work. So what I said that I was going to do is just start using up all the stuff that I had before I buy more stuff. Because I'm usually at Walmart like every 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm spending like $100. I'm sorry, $150 to $200 depending upon what it is that I need to buy. So if it's just food, you know, it may come up to about maybe $120 or whatever. But then if I have to buy my toiletries and stuff like that, then of course it may come up to $200. But I found that I got so many toiletries up in here, it ain't funny. From Bath and Body Works to Victoria's Secret to just regular perfumes and stuff that I like to put on, and lotions and soaps and shower gels, and then I've got all my makeup, and I've got wigs galore, I've got nails galore. So, you know, at one point I was just a glamour girl on the truck, and every day I was getting up putting on makeup and wigs and having nails on, all that stuff. I kind of stopped doing that just a little bit, just because I feel like I don't have to do it every single day. And some days I don't feel like it. So, okay, we put the bacon on 120. I'm sorry, we put it on 6 minutes, and now it's at 120, so I'm going to check it. So, this is what it's looking like. Ooh, 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 it's hot. Alright, you guys, so this is what the bacon is looking like so far. Not bad, right? But now I like to flip it over. Oh, it's hot. And for that last minute and 20 seconds, we'll just let it finish. And I don't care for it to be like super crunchy and all that. I mean, you know, I don't want it to be raw, but I don't want it to be super duper crunchy. So all those things that I put inside of here, we're just going to stir it around. And usually I do 2 eggs when I just do, you know, my eggs. Usually, you guys, I do egg whites. I usually throw the yolk away, which I know a lot of people may say that's a waste. You guys comment below. I'm going to keep asking you guys about the comments, but comment below. Let me know if you guys like egg whites, or do you like the full egg, or some people like over medium, or they like where the yolk is runny, where they can dip stuff in it. I don't really care for that. Hold on, let me close these windows because I see a fly on my mirror. That fly ain't getting up in here. I can't stand flies. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and check on this bacon. I'm going to put you guys back right there. Let's get this out of the way. And I can't close that curtain, you guys, so just bear with me. Alright, so the bacon's done. The bacon is ready to go. And this thing gets hot because the oil, the fat that renders off of the bacon, and then also with the paper towel, it creates steam. So that steam actually is what makes this plate get hot. So I'm just going to take that. I'm going to take this bacon and put it on this. Ooh, 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 ooh. See? This thing's hot. Ugh. paper towel and wipe this steam off of it, because the paper towel actually absorbed all of the oil. So the only thing that's on here is water. We'll put that back in there. Oh, no, we're going to leave it out. My bad. We're leaving it out because I forgot we had to cook the eggs. So now let's get these eggs in here. And those usually go for 2 minutes. And then that gives me time. Let me put this back up here. That gives me time for me to go ahead and clean up my area. So we're going to put the butter, the spinach, and the bacon back in the refrigerator. I'm going to leave out the sausage, you guys, because I'm getting ready to put the sausage in my, excuse me. I feel strangled. I'm getting ready to put those sausage in my electric skillet and cook them all up like what I told you guys earlier. That way I'll have them for tomorrow. And I usually like to do maybe 2 sausage links with some maple brown sugar oatmeal in the morning time. Sometimes I do that. So hold on, you guys. Let me put this stuff away. All right. So all of that's put away. So as far as this stuff, I'm throwing it out. I have more, so I don't, what am I going to do with it? And then I'm just going to take my wet wipe, my baby wipe, and wipe it down. And then what I like to do is, I have bleach and water in here, and I like to kind of just spray it once. And then take a paper towel. Y'all all up in my truck with me today. And then just wipe that down, because I don't like to have the food. I don't like that food smell on stuff. So just like when I was at home and I would wipe down my surfaces with bleach, everything gets bleached. Everything. Alright, so we put that away, and now we don't have to worry about a whole bunch of stuff. So the eggs, let me put you guys over here for a second. The eggs are just about done. I'll show you what they look like in just a minute, but in the meantime, I'm going to put this cheese on there. And I'm just going to pop the cheese on top and let it finish cooking. Actually, pop the cheese on top, and then I'm going to stir it a little bit, because the eggs kind of get a little, shoot, I don't know the word. I can't bring the word to mind. But the eggs kind of poof up a little bit. So when I stir it, then they go back down. And then, you guys, this is going to be so good. Let me grab my plate. We're just going to pop that bacon on the plate. And the eggs should be done. And they are. Let's get these on the plate. And I usually don't do bread, which is a good thing. Alright, so that's that. We are going to put some hot sauce on there. And let me show you guys my breakfast. So there it is. My breakfast. Let me close this, because that sun ain't no joke. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. And thank you for being here with me while I make my breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, clean up, get ready to put this sausage on, and I'm gonna call y'all back. Alright, so as y'all can see, the sausage is on, and I'm just going to zhuzh them around a little bit to make sure that they are done all the way. And they're not, so we'll just give it a little bit more time. But I just wanted to show you guys I was able to get the sausage on. And then we're going to clean this vessel out once the sausage is done. And then we're going to Find something else to do and talk about. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back. One thing about trucking, somebody gonna always get in your way. It's so odd. It's like, it's so many trucks out here that I guess at any given time, somebody's always in the way. That's a pet peeve of mine, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, we're loaded. So now it's time to get going. We got a long day ahead of us, although our day started at 4:30 this morning. It is 10:59, and it's time to get going. We gotta get out of here. So first things first, let's recycle the truck around. Get ready to go, y'all. Get it started back up. And y'all stay dehydrated. So you saw me drink that coffee. So now it's time to have water. So this is actually my second bottle of water for the day. And I'm debating because I still have 8 hours that I need to drive. I'm debating on if I want to. A lot of times I'll take a no-dose. I think I will, because I ate. I can only take half because with the coffee and then the no-dose, y'all, I'll be like this. Jittery. We don't want that. It's the worst feeling. So y'all, continuing on with what I eat in a day, I'm going to take these strawberries. I'm going to do these cherries. So these are Rainier cherries. And we're going to just munch on those as we drive. And Kodak maple brown sugar granola bar. So I already ate 2 come in a pack, and I already ate 1 a couple days ago. So I just put the other in a Ziploc bag. And we'll have it today as we're driving. And that helps me to not snack on chips and candy bars and cookies and cupcakes and all that old crazy shit. Alright, y'all, so let's get going. Alright, y'all, let's get going. This guy was in the way, but thank God nobody was over here to the right hand side of me, so I'm able to go. Come on, little baby, get in your bed. We got to get going. So I'm going to take you guys on the ride with me. Look how beautiful the evergreens are. I'll take you guys with me for a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do. So my weights are good, everything's good, and I'm just ready to roll. Let's get this out the way.
Now turn left and then turn right onto that straight southeast.
What a beautiful day.
After a quarter of a mile, turn right.
almost 500 miles, you guys. Oh gosh, I am beat. So I wanted to thank you guys. Let me turn this off. I want to thank you guys so much for traveling with me today and for just coming along on my journey with me today at work. So I'm going to get ready and make dinner. So I'm going to do, I know it's not good. I'm going to fry up some pork chops. It is what it is. I realized today I've had all pork. So I don't usually always do that, but I did take pork chops out, so I feel like let's go ahead and get them together. I'm going to do pork chops, squash, and garlic mashed potatoes. So I'm excited about that and can't wait to eat because I'm hungry. Let me go ahead and close my curtains. One thing that a lot of women do when they get to where they gotta go, the first thing they do is close their curtains because you know, I had to walk my dog, and after that, you don't know who's looking at you in the truck stop. Truckers, truck drivers come from all walks of life. It's the #1 occupation that hires felons. So you just don't know what other people got going on in their head. So I always close my curtain as soon as I get to where I gotta be. But I also wanted to say a couple of things to you guys, and that is, as I was driving, another thing about being a truck driver is when you, let me get this off my head. When you are a driver and you drive hours and hours a day, which we're required to drive it 11 hours. It could be shorter, but no more than 11 hours of actual driving. So when you're driving 11 hours a day, you have a lot of time to think. And going back to the previous video when I was talking to you guys, I had to realize, and I heard this from someone and I can't quote it, so I'm going to just say it verbatim. And I can't remember exactly who said it. You guys may know. If so, drop a comment down below. But everybody can't go on this journey with me. Everybody's not going to be happy for my come up. And so with that being said, when you know that people are not reciprocating the love that you give to them, sometimes you got to cut them off. Now, I don't want to do that, so I think I'm just going to wean myself off slowly but surely, because ain't nobody got no time for that. I have a lot of stuff that I go through on a daily basis just in the occupation that I'm in, and that's what I have you guys for, to be able to talk to and correspond with. And if people that are closest to me don't want to be bothered or can't be there for me, I just have to always look to the Most High and just be there for myself. So with that being said, I wanted once again to thank you guys for coming along with me on my journey today and riding along with me. And this was the day in the life of KIMEKO, Pretty Girl Trucker. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and if you're new, I hope that you will go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you've been rocking with me all this time, y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I love you. Share the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.